Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Mitchell in at the 5. Now here's Gordon. And it's Durant with the rebound. Booker outside. Mitchell against Gordon. Mitchell kicks to Beal. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Watson. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Booker following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
The shot by Beal, no good. Nuggets are gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. For Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the chosen one.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Outside, Beal. And there's another turnover by the Suns. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Phoenix. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. And, of course, the Nuggets just a few spots below there.
And I think for the Suns, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Aaron Gordon. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Denver with the rebound. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with the win.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Booker against Murray. To the middle. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Just 3 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Booker. Offensive rebound. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Jokic. Over Mitchell. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 now.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, Jokic, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Gordon, the pass to Watson. For 3, Murray. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Releases. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Suns trail by 3. KD, a screen on Jokic. Tipped away. Mitchell kicks to Beal. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's Jokic. Buries the 7-footer. He's got 10.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Jokic against Mitchell. Jokic kicks to Watson. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Watson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Booker the pass to Mitchell. And it's done in the corner. Pass to KD. Mitchell sets the screen for KD. And they take the lead. KD's got 5.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
So for the Suns, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Isaiah Joe comes in for Bradley Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker.
Isaiah Joe. Tyus Joe.
Watson the screen. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
O'Neal sets the screen for Mitchell. Here's Joe. A three-pointer off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
And Phoenix has possession after the Nuggets pick up two. Tries again. Mitchell kicks it out to Jones. Mitchell a screen on Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Jones finds O'Neal over Watson. A kick out to O'Neal. Watson the pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Jokic high post over Mitchell. And again, it's Denver.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Mitchell. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. So both teams making some changes here. The second half of the season has seen a ton of assists from this group of players who are the top passers since the All-Star break. Jokic, number 1, and of course Jamal Murray.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 55 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Richards. It's Joe on the wing. Richards with it. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's John Shaw. And again, Denver no good. Mitchell outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Joe. And here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker against Jokic. Now here's Durant, guarded closer. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Mitchell in at the 5 spot. Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jokic. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Durant off a pick from Mitchell. Durant kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 3. Over Westbrook. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Beal against Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Booker. Mitchell sets the screen for Booker. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Dunn with a screen on Jokic. Here's Mitchell outside for Beal. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 8.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Dunn sets a screen for Mitchell. Outside for Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Booker. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets get it back to new 14. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, as a defender, there's only so much you can do when Jokic gets the ball inside.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Mitchell. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 6. Outside Beal. From the stripe. Rebound by the Nuggets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Watson has it in the corner. Murray outside. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris is checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 9. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Watson. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's sent back by Mitchell. They get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Murray, no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Took him no time at all on that one. Morris has got his first points of the night.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jordan. Outside Gordon. Murray for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Beal. Watson kicks to Gordon. No good with the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morris outside. Over Murray. Morris, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray right side. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. There's Gordon with the 3. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, getting 1 of 5 attempts.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Outside for Durant. On the wing, Booker to the inside. And stolen by Jordan. Driving in. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns trail by 8. Beal with a screen on Jordan. Here's Mitchell, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Brown. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Suns have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Durant. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Booker. Murray with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Denver on top, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You know, for Phoenix, headed down the final month of the season, at this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famich. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famich.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. A pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Booker the pass to KD. To the paint. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Murray the pass to Jokic. And it Sent back by Mitchell. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Gordon. He's got 9. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Inside, here's Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got his 5th assist in this one. Suns trail by 9, and Booker kicks to Mitchell. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Pass to Brown. Gordon for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn looking over the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Now Watson. Outside Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's got 23. 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. That shot off the mark. Suns trail by 7. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Dunn sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Durant. Over Gordon. KD's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Jokic, and off the glass. That one's good. Jokic has got 25 points.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Mitchell passes to Dunn. Gordon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Denver, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from that.
Mitchell a screen on Murray. Here's Jones. He gets that one. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Durant. Down low. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Now Watson. He's got 6. Here's Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Mitchell. Dunn sets a screen for Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Peyton Watson. Bull. He's checked in for Phoenix. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dunn.
Suns substitution.
Suns trail by 8.
Isaiah Joe.
And here is Mitchell. He has 35. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Brown. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Mitchell against Jokic. Bull can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 6. Westbrook with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Murray kicks to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Mitchell against Westbrook. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And Phoenix making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Bull setting the pick for Jones. Back to Mitchell. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Both teams will make substitutions. Denver leading by 9. Murray surveying the D. Inside. Here's Brown. Covered by Joe. Jordan the screen. Strother from outside off the mark. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Bounce pass Richards. Joe passes to Richards. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Over Jones. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Brown, the pass to Najee. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Mitchell passes to Joe. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 11. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Najee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Sunday. They'll tip it off. Road trip beginning in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for that game against Los Angeles, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. 40 seconds left in the third. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shot clock at 2.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Here's Najee, defended by Richards. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Stolen by Mitchell. Got it up. Not going to go that time. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
He's changing it up here.
Good time.
The Suns leading, and Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Mitchell is out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. Pass to Beal. Wants to get it to KD, and done. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Murray. Gordon against Mitchell. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic to take the lead. And it's sent back by KD.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Mitchell. And good that time. Mitchell's got 44. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Suns leading by 3. Booker the pass to Mitchell. Back to Booker. Mitchell a screen on Murray. Booker no good.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Mitchell, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Steps back. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Here's KD. Durant machetes his way through contact.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Murray the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. For 3, Murray traps in the tray.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Mitchell outside. Dunn with a screen on Jokic. Mitchell passes to Dunn. Can't connect from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Durant with a screen on Jokic. Here's Mitchell, Dunn right side. Outside, Beal. To the paint. And it's Mitchell missing. Denver shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Watson finds Murray. Inside. To tie it up. Jokic, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Durant with a screen on Jokic. The drive by Mitchell. Got it.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jokic, the rebound by Mitchell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. KD a screen. Mitchell. This is to KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Is a horse a Christmas character? Let me say Christmas character. They look like Rudolph.
They can't stop you.